living with lupus and rheumatoid arthritis, resilience, advocacy, and the long road to wellness for Shansha Matlock. The diagnosis of lupus at age 19 wasn't a surprise. Autoimmune diseases ran in her family. However, the initial misdiagnosis of HIV, followed by a long period of denial and self-neglect, set the stage for a grueling battle with both lupus and rheumatoid arthritis. This is not just a story of chronic illness. It's a testament to the power of self-advocacy and the hard-won wisdom that comes from navigating a complex healthcare system. The early years, misdiagnosis, denial, and escalating symptoms. Matlock's experience highlights a common, yet deeply damaging, issue in autoimmune diagnosis: delays and errors. The initial HIV misdiagnosis, though corrected, underscores the fact that lupus symptoms can mimic other conditions, leading to confusion and frustration for both patients and doctors. This is critical because early, accurate diagnosis is vital for effective treatment, and delays can worsen disease progression. Initially, Matlock ignored the severity of her condition, a common response to a frightening diagnosis. As her symptoms worsened, including severe joint pain, swelling, and fluid retention, she was later diagnosed with rheumatoid arthritis, compounding the challenge. Her refusal to follow medical advice at first nearly cost her life, demonstrating how crucial adherence to treatment can be. The turning point, a mother's intervention and clinical trials. The catalyst for change came from Matlock's mother, who bluntly told her she needed to fight for her survival. This intervention spurred Matlock into action, leading her to participate in clinical trials for both lupus and rheumatoid arthritis treatments. While these trials initially brought some relief, they also introduced new complications: drug-induced lupus, Raynaud syndrome, Sjogren's syndrome, discoid lupus, alopecia, and vitiligo. This is a stark reminder that autoimmune disease treatment isn't linear. Medications can have unintended consequences, and managing multiple conditions requires ongoing vigilance and adaptation. The story emphasizes how living with these diseases is often a process of trial and error. Navigating treatment and the FDA approval process. Matlock's journey with anifrolumab, Safnilo, a lupus treatment, illustrates the frustrations of waiting for FDA approval. Even when a treatment proves effective, bureaucratic delays can force patients back into symptom flares. This highlights a systemic problem where potentially life-changing medications remain inaccessible for extended periods. Today, Matlock uses notifications to manage her complex medication schedule, a practical solution to a common struggle for those with chronic illnesses. Advocacy, self-care, and a new outlook. At 39, Matlock has transformed into a confident advocate for her own health. She asks pointed questions, demands explanations, and refuses to accept inadequate care. This shift is critical because healthcare systems are not always proactive in addressing autoimmune conditions. Patients must often push for the attention they deserve. Despite improved symptom management, daily pain remains a reality. Matlock's story emphasizes the need for realistic expectations. Even with treatment, chronic illness requires constant adaptation and self-awareness. The bottom line: resilience and proactive health management. Living with lupus or rheumatoid arthritis demands an active role in treatment, relentless self-advocacy, and a willingness to embrace trial and error. Support groups, like those offered by the Lupus Foundation of America, can provide vital resources and peer support. The key takeaway is clear: managing autoimmune diseases isn't just about medicine. It's about empowering yourself to navigate a broken system and prioritize your well-being above all else. Editorial sources. The information in this article is based on reporting from everyday health and cited sources, including peer-reviewed studies and expert insights. Medical accuracy is paramount, and the content is intended for informational purposes only, not as a substitute for professional medical advice.